Hello everyone, and welcome to the second part of the tutorial. In this part, we're going to create and display words in a text show word by connecting letters together. Let's get started with creating the necessary scripts. The Game Manager script for managing the game, and the SendChar script for sending the letters. This line of code is for having access to the Game Manager. It declares a variable called Game Manager that will reference the Game Manager object. This line of code is for finding and assigning the Game Manager in the scene. We create a new method named SendCharacter. Now save the code and return to Unity. Then wait for the code to fully compile. After the script compiles, select all three letter buttons and assign the SendChar code to them. Now select the Game Manager object and assign the Game Manager code to it. Go back to the buttons, open the Event Trigger component, click on Pointer Click, press the plus button, drag the SendChar script into the empty field, and now in the Function section, select the SendChar code and choose the method we created earlier. And do the same for Pointer Enter. And also repeat these steps for the other button as well. Stay with me. And now go back to the code. Now, to test the buttons, we write a debug.log. Now save the code and return to Unity. Wait for the code to compile, and then run the game. Open the console window, and as you can see, if we click on or enter a button, the test is printed for us in the console. Exit play mode, and this time open the Game Manager code. This line of code adds the TM Pro namespace to your script so you can use TextMesh Pro components. This line declares a public variable called answer of type string, so it can hold text data like a word or phrase. This line of code lets you reference a TextMesh Pro text element in your Unity canvas so you can show or update the answer text on screen. Now in Update, we assign the answer to the text show answer. Now go back to the synchar code, remove the debug.log code, save the scripts, and return to the Unity environment. Click on the Game Manager object, drag the text show word we created into the empty show answer field, and run the game. And now, if you enter text into the answer field in the inspector, you can see that it is displayed in our text. You see is not displayed on a single line. It's enough to increase the text scale. Run the game and enter the text again. This time our text is displayed on a single line. Now we need to make it so that when we click on the game buttons, the button text is displayed in the show word text. This line of code gets the text from the first child object's TextMesh Pro component and stores it in the getChar variable. This is typically used to read a character from a button or UI element. And this line adds the character from getChar to the end of the answer string in the Game Manager. This builds up the answer letter by letter as the player clicks buttons. Let's take a simple build and see how the game works. As you can see, there is one problem. We want the letters to be cleared again when we release the click. To fix that problem, we just need to define a variable of type bool called continue. Set it equal to false. And now, in the sendCharacter method, before the previous 2 lines of code, we add a condition and say that if continue is false, these actions should be performed. And in the end, we have to set continue to true. Run the game and test it. It's still not working properly. To fix this, we also need to do a few things inside the Game Manager code. It declares a variable called sendChars that is an array of the sendChar type. Now we find a sendChar object in the scene and storing them in the array. This loops through all sendChars in the array and sets their countInue variable to false, stopping any ongoing character sending actions. And as you can see, to clear the letters, we also need one more line of code. Stay with me. We just need to add this it clears the answer string by setting it to empty. Save the code and run the game. As you can see, everything works correctly. The letters are cleared again after releasing the click, and we can write again. This part has also come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. To support us, please join our channel and like the video. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments.